Lookups in Power Query. Now in this video we are going to learn how to use lookup in records and list. Let's begin. Here is my Excel file which I am using in last two videos. Now again I am going to load my Power Query editor, data tab, and here is get data, and here we have launch Power Query editor. Now this time I am again loading a blank query. Now you can see blank query has been loaded. Now what you need to do, just click on new source, other source, and here we have blank query. Now in the advanced editor, here we have code already written. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to tell you basic lookup. Then we will create some nested list or nested record. Then we will try to find out the values from there. So here, let's say for example I'm taking a list. Let's say I have a list here 1 2 3 4 5. Let's say I have taken 5 numbers. I can take 2 alphabets or 2 names in it. So here is my name, and let's say I'm taking the second one is my country name, India, and let's say I'm taking the value of null also. Null means blanks, so null, and you will see source, and here it is. Now click done. Now you can see I have created a random list over here. Now what I need to do, I need to find out the value of 5th item from the list. Now whenever you are automating something, so it might be possible you need to find out any value like 6th position, 7th position. So list basically find out the value based on the position, not on the value of not on the numbers, text or null. So basically it find the position, and now position start from the 0. So if I will count the item in the list, so it will start like this: 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So if I'm talking about 5th position, so 5th position is my name. If I'm going to enter my 5th position, and in the list, how you can look up that kind of list item, just you need to again put curly bracket for list, lookup is curly bracket, and for record lookup is square bracket. So here I am going to find out the 5th item, and you will see here is the 5th item. So it will take the 5th item in your automation part. So that's how you can automate those things. Now if let's say if you want to find out this 0th item, so here is the first one 1. So it always start from the 0. Now let's say I am going to tell you the lookup of record also. Advanced editor. Now this time I am creating a second example. Let's say source 2. Now this time I am creating a record, square bracket. Let's say A is equal to 1, comma B is equal to 2, comma let's say C is equal to, again my name I am entering. See, A, B, C are fields and values are 1, C, A, 1, 2 and vehicle gen. So whenever you are talking about values, you need to take care about double quotes, and whenever you are talking about fields, you don't need to take care about the double quotes, because these are the variables. Now what I need to do, I need to simply put source 2 over here, and you will see done. And here is the record. Now if you want to find out the record, then you need to put square bracket here. Now let's say I want to find out the second record. Now this time record will not find out the value based on the position. Instead it will find out the value based on the field name. So you need to enter the field name over here. If I'm going to enter 2, so that is the number, that is the position. So it will not find that. What I need to do, I need to give the field name. A field name is B, and here it is. Now that's how record lookup is working. Let's try some nested lookups in Power Query. So here we have home, advanced editor. Now this time I'm typing source 3 over here. Now let's say I'm creating a nested list. Here we have 1 2, and this time in the list we have record also. A is equal to 1. Now comma, I am going to enter 3, comma here we have text, and here we have error. So this is the list, and now this time I am typing source 3 and you will see done. I have done some mistake. I need to enter any alphabet here, then I can close it. I can't simply enter error here. Here it is. So if you will see the list, now this time this list is nested list. Why? Because it has number, it has text, now it has record also. You can see the list. Now what I want to do, I want to find out, let's say, third item, and you will see the third item is 0 1 2 3, and you can simply enter like this, number 3. That is not nested. Now let's say if I'm going to talk about, let's say, number 2. So now number 2 will give me the record, and you will see now the record is here. Now again I want to find out the record value. So record value is 1, field name is A, and value is 1. So what I can do, I can simply now enter record also 1. Here it is. I don't need to enter position here, I need to enter field name, and here it is. Now that's how nested list is working. Now let's say again I'm changing the source 3 example. Now this time I am removing this lookup, and let's say I am creating one more nested list. Let's say this list in record itself, so I am creating record like this. Now let's say this record name is X equal this one, comma, Y is equal to 10 and curly bracket and square bracket, and you will see now this time this list is in record and record is in list. Now this is completely nested. Now click done, and you will see this time we have record, and if you will click on it, here we have list. Now what I want to do, I want to find out this value of 1. Now see what is overruling in the syntax. This time upfront we can see the record. So what we need to do, we need to find out the value of record first. So here we have record X, that is going to give us this whole thing X. I have entered small x, I need to make it big because it is case sensitive. Now here it is. Now if you want to find out this value, so we need to enter in the list. Now this item is on the third position, is on the second position, 0 1 2. So I am entering on second. Now you will see the record is coming. Now if you want to find out this value, so I can simply enter A, capital A, because it is case sensitive, and this time it is appearing 1. So that's how you can find out the values from list and lookup and records. So that's how lookup is working. See you in next video. Till then, you can subscribe the channel. Enjoy the day.